All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the Witch Doctor. First off, awesome starting gear. I love the look of this. Very Voodoo-like. I like it a lot. There's going to be another 1 through 30 playthrough, just like my other ones. This is the other class besides the Rune Master right off the bat when I first looked at the characters in this game that really caught my eye. Seems really interesting. I love hexes. I love poisons. I love dots. Wards, all that stuff's really good. I'm a big fan of support classes that have different utilities and be able to do different things in the game. The character's name is Wardtribush. If anyone's familiar with League of Legends, you'll know what that means. But let's go ahead and get started here. So Voodoo Bolt is the one that he gets early level. Not too bad. You get the buff Voodoo Alchemy, empowers the target ally, decreasing the cost of their abilities by 5% for 30 minutes. And then Voodoo Bolt is just a basic cast. I do like the visuals of it, the casting. He kind of looks like he's almost doing like a Kamehameha type thing. It's really cool. I really like it. It's not overly offensive. I don't think it would get too bad in raids. Some of the other things like Pyromancer's spell effects are a little ridiculous, but this isn't too bad. Nice. I like it a lot. Let's keep leveling and see what we get when we unlock it. We were able to hit level 6 and we actually unlocked 2 different abilities, surprisingly. So at level 4, we got Hex of Blood, which is really fun. I really love this ability already. It just applies a random hex to them on top of the damage it already does, so you can get double damage dots, but also gives you this Invocation of Hyrek. Increase your spell critical strike chance by 10% and increase all the shadow damage you deal by 15%. So I haven't been able to get any spell damage bonus because I don't actually have any, but once I hit level 10 and stuff, start getting some gear, this is going to be insane because it gives you 30% spell power for 5 seconds. Let me just show you what we got. We also got this heal, but I'll go over that in just a minute. So you see how I put Hex of Blood, that's the original skill, and then Hex of Death. You can see how much this actually does, like 1 cast and someone's dead. The heal is pretty nice. So at level 6, we get a heal instant, 20-second cooldown that heals for like 120 on average, which is insane this level. Like that's half my HP. But something I really like about this class, so I just put the Hex of Death on. I know that guy's gonna die, so I can actually move on to the next one, put a Hex on this guy. So he's gonna be dead. The thing you have to watch out for is once the Hex actually runs out, it heals the target. So you have to be mindful of what the dot length is. But you can like do 1 or 2 casts and then pretty much know that your Hex is gonna kill them depending on how much spell power you have. So if I get a good Hex off, 1, 2 casts, boom. And now normally that person would probably die, but maybe not. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply Hex again and then move on to the next guy. I really love classes that are able to do this. Okay, just got Hex of Death and Hex of Blood. I know that guy's going to be dead, so I can move on to the next one. These kind of abilities and this kind of synergy really allows classes to feel very smooth to play, and they drastically increase leveling speeds. Being able to just know that certain things are going to be dead while you move on to the next one allows you to not necessarily kill multiple monsters at once, but being able to know that, okay, that guy's going to be done with, I can start working on this next guy, and just drastically speeds up your leveling time so much more than traditional class that you have to just stick onto the same target and kill them until they're dead. So this is really nice. I really love this class so far. Being able to just hex your opponent and just move on to the next one's really fun. And look at this, boom, full heal. Super powerful so far. Loving it so far. The flavor is awesome. I can't wait to actually get some spell power to see how much we actually get from this. So at level 7, we actually unlocked another ability, Shadowbite. So we have a melee weapon ability. Strike an enemy with your weapon, dealing weapon damage plus 4 to 5, consuming all hexes on the target, dealing 8 to 12 shadow damage for each hex consumed this way. This ability invokes the Lao Bethic. Interesting. So the Lao Bethic, let's see, Invocation of Bethic. Increase your movement speed by 5%, increases dodge chance by 5%. Okay. Whenever you invoke Bethic while this is active, your attack speed and casting speed is increased by 30% for 5 seconds. Interesting. Okay. So this one definitely wants to have a lot of hexes. So what I'm going to try to do here is see. Wow, that did quite a bit of damage. Okay, that did like 70 damage per hit. That's not too bad. Nice. I'm getting the appeasement of whatever, but when I do the Hex of Blood, I actually don't get that. I don't get this extra buff for whatever reason, because I should have more spell power than I do. So one good thing about the Witch Doctor is they can dual wield. So early level, you can do 2 mage oils, which I have, and I have 32 spell power already. It's going to make leveling quite a bit easier. Well, it kind of sucks that I'm not getting the extra buff from the hexes, but I kind of like this ability. Yeah! Damn, look at that. Okay. Wow. That did like 130, 115, 120 damage in one shot. Okay, so if you can get like a bunch of hexes on an enemy, you can potentially do a ton of damage. I'm wondering how this is gonna fare in PvP. Be able to like run around, get a bunch of hexes on somebody, come up and just, oh, okay, he reset. Never mind. All right, so we're gonna keep leveling and see what we unlock next time. So we hit a level 11 with the Witch Doctor. We're actually doing a 3-man RFC at the moment. I can't quite comfortably solo at level 10. I was able to kill one monster, but it took quite a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to group here with these guys for just a little bit, get some extra levels. And as you can tell, the Witch Doctor healing is actually pretty good even at low levels. I do have 2 Wizard Oil on, so I do have 42 extra healing, so that's pretty nice. If you're in the alpha, they cost like 20 silver. Just go get them. If you're leveling a spellcaster, it makes your life so much easier. But this thing heals for 152 to 200 at level, 11. This guy has, let's see, 425 HP. I mean, that's, you see how much healing that is? It's insane. And then the invocation of Serpent. So you do nature damage increased by 25% and healing done by 25%. And whenever you invoke it, you actually deal 30% more healing. So you basically get 25 plus 30. 55% increased healing. Pretty insane low level. So I'm going to keep grinding here, probably maybe get to level 14 or 15 with these guys or another group and see if I can't solo RFC and then go from there. We are level 15 with the Witch Doctor. We're just shy of 2 hours, 30 minutes. We are level 15, still in RC grinding away. Now, I have unlocked these Serpent wards, which is pretty sweet. You put them down, you can have up to 3 of them, and they deal fire damage to your main target. So I've actually found out the best way to use this ability and this class so far to kill these things is actually use all of your abilities. So you're going to want to put your curse up. You're going to use Shadowbite, and your weapons actually are important here. So you want to try to keep your Serpent ward up, use your Shadowbite as much as you can, and then Venom Bolt in between. It's technically faster than just using Voodoo Serpent Beam to kill him. So I have currently 54 spell power, and I actually picked up 2 Cursed Fellblades because this does count your weapon damage. So you want actually decent weapons with this to level as quick as possible. So I'm gonna put my Serpent ward down, do another Voodoo Bolt here, get another Serpent ward down, do another Shadowbite. He parried. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. Not bad, not bad. It's a little clunky. It's not quite as smooth as, say, like the Monk or even the Pyromancer was, but this is doable. This is definitely doable. If you play your cards right, just like any other class, if you use your full kit, you can usually do more than just sticking to one route. Yeah. Not too bad. We're going to keep grinding here, guys, and we're probably going to pick back up in Wailing Caverns once we're hit about level 20. I'll see you then. So we just hit level 20 with the Witch Doctor. We are at 3 hours and 23 minutes played. Not too bad back here in Wailing Caverns. I'll give you guys an update of what we've been able to unlock since the last time we checked in. I don't believe I had the potions, so let me go ahead and show you that. So it's kind of in the general tab, which I think is a little weird, but you get these ingredients, frog venom. So you basically imbue your vials with different venoms, and then they have different effects. You can toss this on yourself to give you a heal, or put it on the enemy for a dot. And then you just put the potion toss out there with a 5-second cooldown. You can target either yourself or allies or enemies. I have it in a cast sequence macro here, so if I hit T, it'll put the frog and venom up, and then I can target myself, hit myself with a heal, or I can hit the target there. The other thing we just unlocked at level 20 was actually Allcure Elixir, 40-yard ranged instant cast. Doesn't have any cooldown, which seems a little insane. Remove all poison, disease, and curse effects from a friendly target and makes them immune to such effects for 2 seconds. So I'd imagine in Raze it's going to be extremely powerful. But let's go ahead and show you guys what the soloing on the Witch Doctor looks like. It's not as smooth as the other classes, but I start with a Venom Bolt into a Frog Venom on the target, put down as many of these Serpent wards as I can, and then hex them up with the Hex of Blood, and then using my Shadowbite basically on cooldown. It's not the most powerful, but it is definitely doable. Definitely not as strong as, like, say, the Monk or the Pyromancer, but it is definitely doable, and I do like the sustain of this class. It is very fun, because even if I run really low on mana, these potion toss only cost maybe they cost 25 mana total, and this can heal me for like 300 total over the 13 seconds. So it's a pretty powerful heal for really cheap. And I'd imagine in raids, you'd be able to get that off quite a lot. So not too bad, not too bad. I'm wondering what else we're going to unlock. So why don't we go ahead and keep grinding here, maybe here till 24, 25, then head over to the stockades so we can get this guy to level 30 so we can see exactly what the witch doctor's like at max level. So just to break up kind of the monotony of leveling, I decided to do some PvP on this character before level 30, because in the current state of the alpha, level 30 PvP is kind of a joke. Everyone's just super twinked out, and if you're not right up there when you hit 30, it's kind of not that fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some PvP at level 25 with the Witch Doctor and see exactly how it feels. I've done a little bit of killing so far, and it actually feels really nice. Really, really fun, really resilient, actually. I feel like I can kill almost anybody if I play my cards right, so let's see if we can't find some people. I got a Jardy in here, actually. Ah, man. All right, fair. He got me. Oh, the double kill. Oh my god. That was amazing. That was amazing. Dude, that was hilarious. Nice job, dude. The griefing. That was amazing. Oh, nice. He took me down. Heck yeah. Good fight, dude. Good fight. I just gotta get like one dot on him. Come on. Oh. Oh, nice. He's still gonna die though. Yeah. Yeah, and then I get a res. Hell yeah, dude. Easy. Okay, I like this class. This class is cool. That Tinkerer blew me the fuck up. That was pretty nuts. That must have been like all his cooldowns. Whoa. Damn, that Zora beat me up. Nice. Get him. Come on, DBI, you got this. Guardian versus Knight. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, nice job, nice job. Yeah, Death Grip at this level is insanely strong. Heal this guy. Okay. I think I have found my purpose in VGs. Nice. Okay, this is sick, actually. Heck yeah, dude. That was sick. Okay. Okay. I like Witch Doctor even more now. Dude, that was legit. That was so cool. Definitely not like a 1v1 guy. You definitely want to like just be part of the fight. That was legit. So we hit level 30 with the Witch Doctor. Let's do a slash played really quick to see where we're at. So we're at like 9 hours, 23 minutes. I'd probably say maybe like close to an hour and a half. That was just kind of like not very efficient play and some kind of AFKing when I was just talking with people. But regardless, this class is extremely, extremely fun. I gotta say, on the power level, like compared to other classes, it's not as broken as I would say like Monk is as far as PvE is concerned. Really don't do a lot of PvP myself, but I did do a little bit of PvP with this guy because I felt like this class would be really, really fun at it, and I actually did enjoy it quite a bit with what he's doing. There's some footage of it earlier that you may have seen. Either way, the fantasy of this class is next to none. This is the support player's dream. You can put hexes on people that do end up doing quite a bit of damage. You can like debilitate the crap out of a target. You can hex the crap out of them. You can slow them down, put poison on them. You have this ability called Strange Elixir where if you just cast it on somebody, you give them a heal, but you also give them crazy buffs. Like look at this. You get 8% damage taken, damage dealt 5%, agility 20%, physical damage increased by 10%, armor. Like look how many buffs I'm getting. So I'd imagine in a raid, this is going to be an extremely, extremely powerful class, even in PvP, being kind of like the support backline character, giving people buff, healing them up, slowing enemies down, hexing them, really just being a complete control class has just been an absolute joy. So the things that we've unlocked since the last time we checked in was Juju Burst. So this one's really cool. So it deals a big AoE damage on a 5-second cooldown. Pretty obnoxious, honestly, how big it is. They could tone that down quite a bit, but it extends the duration of all hexes on enemies affected by 5 seconds. So on imagine in raids, if you have 5 or 6 monsters with just 1 or 2 hexes on them, you can pretty much use this on cooldown to extend those hexes and slowly build your hexes up on tons of targets. Or if you got 1 or 2 targets in PvP, you can use that as well. We have Hex, which is basically the same thing, but a single target version of that. It deals damage, it's on a 10-second cooldown, and extends the duration of those hexes as well. The one thing we unlocked at level 30 was the Army of the Loa. So you basically heal everybody in range and make them immune to fear effects for 20 seconds and 10 seconds, excuse me, and increase their movement speed by 20%. So you can use this while stunned, feared, or confused. So I'd imagine this has some really good PvE and PvP cooldown potential. So I'll just show you what that looks like really quick. So it's got a 40-yard range, which is pretty big. So you can heal. I mean, I was able to heal the guards and stuff, but I would imagine in PvE and PvP, this is going to be super, super strong. If anyone has maybe heard from people that the Witch Doctor is kind of weak, don't listen to them. This class is very, very powerful. It's not going to outright obliterate stuff like you can with monks and maybe even like Knights of Zorath or Reapers and stuff like that. But when using all of the class's utilities, using your wards, using your hexes, using your self-heals, using your cooldowns, using your debuffs, this class feels like you have a answer for any situation you find yourself in, and this is the epitome of class flavor. Like I can't stress to you enough how enjoyable just the playing experience was. And if you haven't yet, try the Witch Doctor. I promise you're not going to be disappointed. This class is 10 out of 10 on fun, maybe even 12 out of 10. Flavor out of this world, dude. This just absolute perfection. The team over Conquest of Azeroth and Project Ascension, they have absolutely nailed this class, and if you haven't yet, play this class. I cannot suggest it enough. But with that, guys, this video is done. Subscribe below for more content if you haven't already. I will see you in the next one.